Hey y'all, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are thrift shopping at my local Goodwill. I start by scanning the aisles real quick, and then I noticed that they pulled a cart out, and so I wanted to go over here and check out and see what items they had on these carts real quick. I thought that these little teacups were just precious. I love to take little cups like this and put them in my glass canisters so that you can see them, and I'll use them like a scoop. I put them in my sugar, my flour, and it just makes it take your little canisters up a notch, and it turns out so cute. This green little vase here is so cute. I have a piece very similar, but it's clear. I'll show you a little clip here of how I have mine styled, but I thought that that green one was so cute. I absolutely love scanning the dish aisle. It is probably one of my favorite places to look through right now in the thrift store. I absolutely love it, and you just never know what kind of treasures you are going to find here. You will notice in a minute I'm going to pick up some beautiful little coffee mugs or hot cocoa mugs. I'm not really sure what they're specifically for, but they are an older pattern of a certain type of false-craft, and I think that they are so precious. However, I just do not need any. Yeah, here they are right here. I think that they are beautiful for the spring and summer. I just really do not need any more right now, but I absolutely love these. Well, I said that they were older. I'm not really sure. Can you tell, is this an older pattern or is this a more modern pattern or false-craft? Okay, y'all, and I've mentioned this before, but I like to stand back and scan the aisles real quick before I kind of zoom in and start looking. And I look down, and y'all, this was just sitting there waiting for me. I could not believe that this was sitting there on the Goodwill shelf. It is beautiful, and I snatched this thing up so fast. Let me share with you how I styled it real quick. This little shelf here caught my attention. I thought that it was so cute. However, it was pretty damaged. Not that I couldn't fix it, but I really have a lot of projects that I need to get done, and the weather here has just been crazy in Texas. It always seems like I've got something stopping me. I don't have a shop that I can do these projects in, and so I need the outside weather to be good in order to do a lot of my DIYs and upcycles, but they are coming, I promise, so stay tuned for that. And then I thought that this little piece looked so cottage and just like English cottage. I thought that it was so cute. I did not get it, but do y'all think that I should have? Okay, now I have mentioned this many times before, but whatever you do when you are in a thrift store, other than looking up and thinking about it in the buggy, always look inside the box. Now this looked like a blow up Christmas thing, but you never know what's hiding in those boxes. I have found some of my most beautiful treasures stuck down in a box, and it was not what it said it was on the side of the box. So always look in the boxes and make sure to see what's in there. Okay, y'all, and I can't stress enough to move things around. Move things around because you never know what's underneath something. Now, most Goodwills are a lot more organized than my local Goodwill. They do just stack a lot of things up, so I have to go in there and move things around a lot. Yours may not be like this, but I'll show you an example of that here in just a minute. I end up moving things around, and voila, look at this beautiful print. This does end up coming home with me, and I absolutely love it. Now, I do not love the frame that is on this, and I have actually already thrifted a different frame to put this in for my bedroom. I am trying to accumulate a lot of pieces to do a bedroom not necessarily a makeover, but I'm wanting to redecorate it. Okay, now I have came back around to the first aisle that I went down earlier, but did not look at everything really good because I got so distracted by that cart. So I wanted to just come and check things out here. I looked at this platter and I couldn't tell if it was a vintage piece or not. Clearly it is not, but I wanted to take a peek at it and just see what they had it priced at. And I'm going to finish up looking here on this aisle and then move to the back of the store where they have a lot of their furniture, larger pieces, books, and their linens, and take a look at all of that. Okay, y'all, and as I'm heading to the back to look at all the larger pieces in that other room, I come across another cart that was just pulled out. Y'all know that my local Goodwills and surrounding areas do not mind if we look on these carts at all. There was someone looking on the cart, though, so I kind of backed up and waited on her to leave before I started digging through it. And they just didn't have a whole lot on this that I was interested in, but I always like to stop and take a peek and see what they've got on them. I mentioned this in my last week's video, but y'all, I am obsessed with lamps. I don't know what it is, so I wanted to look at this floor lamp. I thought that it was absolutely beautiful. It looked very vintage, and it was priced at, I think, $14.99, I believe. Yeah, $14.99. And I really thought about this. I didn't think about it in my buggy, but I did think about it for a little while I was there. I absolutely love the wood tones on this piece. Oh my goodness, y'all, look at this vintage ironing board. Isn't this beautiful? I think that they had, yeah, $40 on it. I was going to say 30 or 40. I did not want to pay $40 for that. I don't know how to compare what these would cost in an antique store. Maybe y'all can tell me, but I really don't have a good laundry room that I could put that in to kind of decorate. Maybe one day. We're actually saving our money to build a dining room / laundry room out on our big porch, but we like to pay cash for projects like that instead of financing, so it's just taking a little bit longer. But y'all, some of these pictures were very beautiful, but they had $25 on them, and I just don't think that they were worth $25. I love this little piece right here. I thought that it would be pretty in a cottage style type bedroom, but y'all, it just had too much yellow look to it. I don't know if it was in somebody's home. Maybe they smoked, or maybe it just aged and looked like that. I'm not really sure. If it would have been under $10, I probably would have got it, but they wanted $24.99 for it, and I just was not willing to pay that. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that that was a good deal or not? Okay, y'all, and I know that I am full of questions today, but I have one more for you before this video ends. What in the world is this? I thought that it would be cute as a plant stand, but I'm very curious to know what it originally was for. It doesn't look like a stool that a kid would use. I don't know, because it's got the handle on the top with a hole in it. What in the world was that, y'all? Okay, y'all, that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for coming along and going thrifting with me at Goodwill and seeing all of the home decor that I purchased and how I styled it in my home. We hope that y'all have a wonderful weekend. We love y'all, and we will see you next week with a brand new thrifting video.